Heavy rainfall and hailstorm lashed Bengaluru, disrupting normal activities for residents. The situation continues to remain tense. One person has died amidst the waterlogging in subway. Newly appointed Chief Minister Siddaramaiah took stock of the situation. Fire and emergency services personnel saved a family of 6 members from a car which was trapped neck-deep underwater at KR Circle underpass following heavy downpour in the city. Without realizing the intensity of the water stagnated at the underpass, the car driver tried to zoom past, but in the middle, the car almost submerged. So there's been one death that's reported by Chief Minister Siddaramaiah taking stock of the situation. This in fact goes to show the infrastructural crisis that major cities in fact in the country end up facing, be it Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, no different as well. As you can see, that bout of rainfall, heavy rainfall and hailstorm, and the entire city goes for a toss right there. Big questions arising on infrastructure of these cities. But the sad news is one person has lost life in the middle of all of this. Anaga is joining us for the latest. Anaga, I want to first begin with asking you the Met Department's forecast and any advisory going out to citizens out there.
Chaiti, for now we have not received any circulation about any, any sort of advisory from the Met Department or from the Traffic Department. But what I can show you right behind me is this underpass called the KR Circle. It's one of the most busiest areas in Bengaluru. Any person who's commuting to their work, would mostly have to pass through this underpass that I am right now showing this to you. Right there, efforts are being underway to sort of clear the residual water. Just 1 hour before, this entire underpass was filled with water. It was inundated with water. And there is where this huge Mahindra Xylo, you can imagine the size of the car, Mahindra Xylo. It was entirely submerged inside that underpass that you see right behind me. And inside that Xylo were 5 people, a family of 5, and one girl called Banu Rekha. She was just 22 years old. She's unfortunately lost her life because of asphyxiation after getting drowned inside this underpass. CM Siddaramaiah also came here. He was standing right here where I'm standing. He took stock of the situation as to what exactly transpired. After speaking to the officials right here, he went to St. Martha's Hospital. He took stock of that situation there, met Banu Rekha's family, offered his condolences, and after that he also assured a sum of rupees 5 lakhs for the family and also free treatment for the rest of the family members. But Chaiti, no matter how much rupees you offer, nothing can get back Banu Rekha's life. Remember,
that is one point that we must all consider, that yes, there will be compensation given out to the families of the victims, but they're lost. The lives are lost and nothing can really replace that. That's a very important point you make. Now, Anaga, my next question to you is a follow-up question on the infrastructure of the city. Whether it comes to Delhi, it comes to Mumbai, whether it comes to Bangalore, all of them are no different. One bout of heavy rainfall and the entire city goes for a toss. What does the civic administration have to say about this? Have you spoken to them?
Chaiti, the BBMP has always been infamous for, be it the 40% tax that it has or even the contractor's blame. And even from day one, the BBMP, the citizens don't really have a very good impression about the BBMP. Because number one, the bureaucrats over there, with the, I'm speaking with the information that I have with the residents of Bengaluru. They've always told me that the bureaucrats of BBMP have always been inaccessible. They've not been so responsive. And even when it comes to road and infrastructure, the work is just shoddy. Remember, it only rained for about an hour and a half, that's all. And this is the plight that we are seeing right now. And this is just one area, and in other areas light poles have fallen down, children have fallen down from their cycles, and even the trees have also been uprooted because of the heavy winds there. Imagine,
and how dangerous that would be for pedestrians, for jaywalkers, for the children who are walking down that street where light poles have actually fallen and there is waterlogging all over. It's absolutely dangerous. So awaiting an advisory by the Bangalore Civic Administration on this, and the questions continue to arise on BBMP as far as this is concerned. Now, Anaga, one would imagine that such a major metropolitan city in the country would have better infrastructure. Unfortunately, this is the state of Bengaluru that we see. What is the solution? Because it's going to be a long-term one. There can't be a quick fix for what we see on our screen.
You know, it's really unfortunate, Chaiti, because no matter which government wants, which government comes, they start playing the tu-tu meme game. So, at this point, really the civic body has to buckle up and try to mend its ways, because, tomorrow if there is another bout of rain, who knows, another Xylo might come here and get stuck and we might lose more lives. The civic body has to ensure that this does not happen again, because even tomorrow this underpass is going to be there. It's not going to go away anywhere, and tomorrow it's going to rain. So what really is the solution for this? The civic body really has to buckle up this time. Even when governments change, Chaiti, the civic apathy still remains. We really have to ask the civic body to buckle up and fix this mess that we Bengalurians are suffering right now.
Oh, no, absolutely, Annika. You stay safe, and thanks for joining us for that report.